Whoa. I think I learned it from GoPro expert. Well, I don't know if he calls himself an expert, but probably well be. Forgot his name, but he's got a book. I haven't purchased it on how to, but if you want to get serious, you can buy that book. You'll learn everything about how to edit using the GoPro. I don't really care much about editing, to be honest. I'm too lazy. I do the minimal or the basic editing. I'm just doing this for myself. Like I was saying earlier, I just want to have memories for myself, because I don't know how much longer I'll be running. I've been doing it for 16 years, and most of those years I never used the GoPro to record. So then one day it came to my head. I said, wait, why don't I get a GoPro? Since I'm getting older, I may not have this opportunity to record. Here comes a car. I didn't give that car the right away because it was yours. You also have to use your head, your discernment. If a car is going really slow and they look friendly enough, then you might want to continue going. But if you can detect whether the driver is going slow enough and is friendly, then always take caution and give the motorist the right away. Woo! Okay, there's a shortcut going that way. The moon is over there. The crescent moon, the half moon, and the sun are both out at the moment. So the other half of the earth is only getting starlight. A lot of people ask themselves, if we could see the sun and moon at the same time, then what light is the other side of the earth getting? Well, they're getting starlight. Oh, you'll see the stars out there. Well, that's what they're getting. They're getting starlight. But it doesn't mean anything. What I'm saying, it doesn't prove that the earth is a globe or it's flat. Me, if you ask me what do I think the earth is, I think the earth is not a globe. It's not a globe floating or shooting through space. That's a made up mind control German concept. But what it is exactly, I'm not sure. I'm not so sure what it is exactly. But it's definitely not a globe, a blue marble, the way Disneyland paints it, or Hollywood. Like I said, it's it's a Nazi German mind control tactic. Look up Operation Paperclip and Werner von Braun, who was one of the founders of NASA and the rockets, that supposedly went to the moon. It's all Hollywood. It's all BS. But the true shape of the earth, we don't know what it is. Whether it could be a dome like the Truman Show, but whether there's more than one dome, I don't know. Would be nice to know, but I don't know. But for sure, what I do know is I don't believe the Nazi the German Nazis that invented NASA and the blue marble. There's that. Here we are at the beautiful open space. So yeah, if you're a ball believer, sorry to tell you, you've been lied to. Just accept it, that you were fooled, and move on. That's the best thing you can do. To be honest with you, I never believed it. I guess God put it in me not to believe it, because when I was a kid, 36 years ago, when I was 5 years old and I was in elementary school, there was a blue Earth model in my class, and I thought to myself, why is there a ball literally with a map wrapped around it? I never thought that that's, you know, where we lived on. I always knew it was just a toy model. So if you believe in the heliocentric model, I got some really, you know, realistic news for you. You're not living on a blue marble. Sorry to tell you, my friend. What it is, I don't know. I just know it's not a blue marble. Now, there's some people that believe we're in a simulation, or inside a computer, or a Tesla coil. You know, some people believe the Earth is a big computer, or you know, there's a big firmament. I don't know none of that stuff. What? Because I can't confirm it. I'm just letting you know what I do know. I do know that the Earth is not a blue marble. I do know that the sun is not 93 million miles away. That's a fact. Because I can prove it with my own eyes. I've done sun gazing to prove that the sun is not 93 million miles away. Okay, we're going uphill again. Well, the whole route is up and down. Okay, here we are. Woo! So yeah, there's some real bad people that want you to think we're in blue marble. Don't accept that. That's incorrect. Okay, I talked to you guys for a whole hour now. I'm gonna stay with you for today and just focus on the rest of my run. Black Friday. A lot of people like shopping on days like today. I'm probably gonna try to shop on Saturday, Monday, Sour Monday because I need to buy some work-related items. And I want to see if I can get them on a discount. But anyway, peace out.